Hey,
Hey,
how y'all
How's it going?
doing?
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
How you
just jumped on real quick this morning instead of going in a long form. I went short form this morning. Here we are.
Here we are.
Let's see
Got
if I
your
can
hat
get my
on.
screen. What's that?
I said you got your cool hat on.
Yeah, this has kind of been a staple of the show. I kind of like this. Man, no, I love this hat. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I love it too. It
Yeah, I
looks
looked for
good.
9 years. It took me 9 years to find this daggone thing.
Nice.
Let's see who we got. We got Joy. Hey, good morning. There, we got both of you there. That's perfect. All right, I see. I'm here. And Jody is here from she's Marketplace Boutique.
Hi.
And your name's Jody. I remember now. I got
All
you.
right.
I got you, man. And Cindy from the UK. Hey, welcome. We're glad you came back.
Yeah. Hi, Cindy.
Yes, we're very glad you're here. And Patrick. Hey, Patrick, we're glad you swung by, man. He says,
Hey,
wow,
Patrick.
yes, hello, panel and chat. Flying by to say hello and light up that thumb. Currently working on a bin from a locker. Oh, that's good.
That is good.
I'm in the biggest locker slump since I've been on YouTube, but
Oh no.
4 weeks without a, and I bought one the other day, got in the van to go pick it up. And I talked to Glenn on the phone the other day about that. I said, I just got a vent, man. And it was in my car. I was ready to go get it. And the manager says, oh, I was going to take that one offline, but you beat me to it.
What?
That's what she said. Now, think about that, Joy. Think about that, Glenn. She says, I was going to take that offline, but you beat me to it.
Huh.
I won the locker. Okay, that's all I did. She was selling it. I bought it, but I beat her to it for taking it down.
And you didn't get it?
I got jack squat, Joy. But I'll tell you one thing. I have got a target for next week. I know I've been saying this for 3 weeks now, but I told Glenn I can't show it today because I know I've got like 29 or 30 people here in the Louisville area that don't come to the show that watch this show. I'm sure they just like lurk. And
Yeah, they're watching.
Yeah, they're going to see what I'm looking for, and then they'll like, oh, well, if he's looking for it, we'll bid on it.
Yeah, the creepers.
Bid on it anyway. Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
I've got it, Slacker.
Well, this next one I'm looking at, it's the kind that I love to buy because it's got antiques and mystery boxes.
Right on.
And a lot of dust. Okay, that's all I can say. But really, that's almost too much.
Yeah. Say no more.
Yes. And we're dog park rent. It's my mom's stuff, so not too exciting. Hey, don't be so sure about that now.
Hey, you never know.
She might have had a stash of something in there that's really good. You just never know, man. It just takes one freaking item to make a regular old unit a great unit.
Yep.
Patrick asked a great question. He says, "What happened to the locker with the Funkos?" Well, I was watching it. I was considering it, but then after it went over 5,000, I thought, well, it's too risky at that price because I was looking and I thought I could see 6,000. Glenn was in agreement. There were around $6,000, and then it went offline anyway, which I feared anyhow. So the people that owned it paid it up, which I figured they'd do. That was too much to leave for probably $800 in rent.
No.
So Patrick, that's what happened. Two things. It went out. The price was really stupid, even though I was with it up till into the 4,000 area. But I knew that I'd have to rent it for a month, which would have added another, $400 or $500 because that was two indoor climate controlled units back to back.
Wow.
And then the price went up into the fives, and then it went offline. So,
nah.
But there's another locker that I can show because it's going to pay up anyway, and I'm bidding on it like I always. It keeps coming up every month. or every other month. And y'all remember when you see it because in the front of it was this big long bicycle, and I'll show you all later.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, it's back up again. But yeah, we've been selling the hell out of everything, and it's been a month, but I've gotten a lot of stuff out of the way and caught up, and a lot of this mess that I let get out of hand back here, it got out of hand. And I've been throwing stuff away for a month, and I'm still not.
Wow.
So it gave me a chance to get caught up with everything.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a plus, but that doesn't help my channel. Although I did get 20 subs about an hour before the show today.
Nice.
Sunday
Congrats.
morning, I put up, my regular videos every night that I put up for my other part of my channel, which is my cats that I put up. I got 10 last night and 20 this morning, and got about, what did I get? I think I wrote it down for the week. And I haven't had a locker video, but I've still got 143 this week.
Wow, Stacker.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that was a little down from last week, but it goes up and down. It's not going to be the same thing.
How's the cats doing?
Oh, they're doing great. We had to take Sadie to the vet to get her a checkup because, she'd been having problems with Thomas.
Yeah.
And so we went and got her a full checkup.
Oh,
She
good.
is 100% physically fine. They determined we have to give her some anxiety medicine because of the way she was acting. And they gave us this stuff. You rub it inside her ear. Because it's hard to get a cat to eat pills. So
yeah, I know.
you just rub it in the inside of her ear, and then it soaks up that way. And it's calmed her down a bunch, man. She seems a lot happier now.
Good.
She was just getting a little bit out of hand, and so $200 later, we got her fixed up. We think.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah. Is there a foam to fill out? What's hi, Janice. How are you doing? I'm glad you swung in.
Hi, Janice.
But did you mean a form to fill out for what? You'll have to add. Is this okay? Is this auction just lockers or individuals?
I think she thinks we're auctioning like some of the other YouTube channels do.
Oh no, we're not selling anything. It's just we're helping people around 12:30 or so. If anybody in their area wants us to find a storage unit in their area, that we will look up a storage unit for you or anybody in the chat by just using your zip code to find you lockers, anywhere from 5 to 100 miles from your house or even more than that. So that's what we do. We profile them for you, and we will tell you what we would pay and what we think some of the stuff's worth, and then we help people make a little bit of money from time to time. So that we don't actually sell anything here. We help you make money by buying a storage unit, especially if you're new and you need. Yeah, that's it, Janice. So if you ever want to delve into maybe trying to find like a small storage unit, large, whatever, you can tell us what size you can handle. No. There's a joke there, but I'm not making a joke.
Yeah,
we will let we do it for fun and just to help people out, and we do it every Sunday. And we're glad you swung in, and we kind of goof around a little bit and have a little fun with things here. And
we do.
Yeah.
I hope you stick around.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see around 12:30 we start doing that. In the meantime, we fart around and just talk about stuff from the week and anything anybody on the chat wants to talk about it, anything or whatever. Anything come up with you guys this week, Glenn, that you might want to throw out?
Oh yeah, we have some tips.
Yeah, Joy can tell you.
Okay.
Okay, well, we buy the lockers, and then I usually put it up on Marketplace or whatever and sell a thing or two. And so that's what I did, and I've never had any problems until recently. This this guy asked if I had the item. I said, sure, you know, you can come by and look at it or buy it. So he shows up and he didn't, usually they tell me I'm outside, so I'm aware they're here. Well, I just happened to see him stomping up to the front door, and I opened the door, and he said he wanted to talk to me and that I had his stuff and that he wanted it. And he was trying to, you know, intimidate me. And he said he just shot somebody the other day and for stealing his stuff, and he's looking for it online right now. And that he noticed that I have a network going of stolen goods, and just went off.
A network of stolen goods.
Yeah, that's what he said. And I said, well, everything can be verified where I've gotten my things, you know. He wouldn't even listen to me, Mark. He was just scaring me, and I really didn't know how to handle him. He said he had a gun, and I threw the jacket at him, and I said, "Is this yours?" And he said, "Well, it could have been." I mean, nothing I said was right, and I had some tools he wanted to look at, so I kind of handed it to him. He goes, "Well, that's not mine." And I said, "Well, I don't have anything else." Yeah. He was just so angry, and I can't even remember all that happened. You know, I just tried to calm him down so he would leave. And so he gave me his number and told me I need to think about it, and for me to call him and tell him the truth about this network I've got going on.
Oh, that guy was one of Biden's fentanyl football.
Yeah. So that happened. So I called Glenn, and I gave him the number of that guy, and he handled it for me. And I'm not gonna ever answer the door again. I'm too afraid now.
Yeah, so women they'd say, "Well, we don't need men anymore." Well, yeah, you do. Everybody needs it. We need women. They need men. We need each other.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't want to deviate from your point here, but yeah, that's you got to do. Sometimes you do deal with crazy son of a bucks like that, and you got to be aware of it. That's why you just do everything the best you can do. Those things are going to come up once in a blue moon.
You know, Mark, we do own a 44 Magnum. Used to be the most powerful handgun in the world, but it was in the garage in my safe. So I think because of this, I'm bringing it back in the house.
It should be in your drawer next to your bed, man.
Yeah, I'm going to. So, and I'm not afraid to use it. I will use it.
You have the right to use it. It's your God-given right to protect yourself, and that comes under the Second Amendment, by the way. So it's your right to protect yourself from people that wish you harm.
Yeah.
So
he's not going to come back around. I made it real clear.
After you want to say what you say, you can tell him what you told me if you want to.
Well, I'll say it in a nicer way, but I told him if he came back around, I was going to break his legs.
Yeah,
I
think that's a little more intimidating than a guy just talking about a gun that he didn't brandish.
Yeah.
To me, it just sounded like he's just full of shit, but you got to take him seriously, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he looked me right in the eye and was calling me a liar. So I was like, okay, sorry. Yeah. So that happened.
That happens. Yeah, that can happen with it doesn't have to be just with storage units. It can be with just anybody, any nut with any way you got something,
Yeah, I did tell him, I said, we have a YouTube channel and we always film what we find. And he said, oh, you put that in there. Anybody could do that. The stolen goods. And I was like, really?
He sounds like he knows all the crooked shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just kept it short and sweet and then hung up, and that was it.
Yeah, so far no trouble.
Yeah. It's not really when those things happen, you got to take them seriously, but it's the big thing about it is how you deal with it in your head.
Yeah.
Afterwards,
Yeah.
you got to blow it out. You can't let people like that intimidate you. You know,
No.
you can't let them make you cower in fear. Fear is the worst
Yeah.
thing in the world for
Yeah.
anything.
That's right.
No, I didn't back down. I did tell him, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing I like about doing YouTube videos on all the lockers I buy, because I do document all the lockers that I've been buying the last 5 years. I did have a guy one time, I put a video out and there was a bag of these bats, aluminum bats. They're kind of expensive. And I opened it up and showed it in the video. And there was like a piece of personal paperwork, and they're not personal with a name on it, but something that he said he recognized in there and he knew that was his. And I said, well, buddy, I don't know what to tell you. I got it in a storage unit. I said, if you want to come by over here, come on by. I'll give it to you. I don't give a crap. He didn't come and get it.
Wow.
I said, I'll give you the damn bat. Just come by and get it. And he said, oh, you can keep it. And I'm thinking, well, why don't you bring it up?
Yeah. What is with people?
Yeah. Yeah, come and get it, buddy. You know?
Stacker, you're so funny.
Just come and get it.
Yeah.
So he didn't come and get it. But I said, if it's yours, then come and get it. You don't want to leave it with a stranger, do you?
Oh God. That's
So
funny.
yeah, these things happen, man.
Yeah, they do.
They don't happen very often, but you got to take him seriously, even though the guy was probably an idiot. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was he a big man or like what did he look like? How would you profile it?
Just kind of dirty and not. He was probably about 5'10" and kind of stocky, and I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know what his game is.
Pardon me?
I said we just didn't know what his game is unless he was just trying to see if you would just get fearful and start giving him all this crap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Could have been
I don't know.
Could have been a squeeze down for some stuff or
It felt like a shake. Yeah, it felt like a shakedown, because he wouldn't listen to me. You know, he just kept on
did
talking.
that, he was done. I would have said, well, you're screw you. And you did the right thing.
Yeah, if I'd been here, he'd been out in the street because I'd knocked his ass clear out from off the porch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you got to present to him.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, you have to. You can't be nice to people like that.
No. Yeah. Nice went out the window when he said, well, I got a gun. And why are you telling me that? That's a little veiled threat, isn't it? Not so well veiled threat.
It was.
Which is silly.
Yeah.
Also, watch yourself.
Yeah, and then bringing up the fact he just shot somebody.
Yeah.
So he admitted to a very big crime out of nowhere.
Well, that's not going to deter me from selling stuff. I'm just not going to deal with
Let it do that, then you're already defeated. If you do that, then you can't do that. You can't respond like that.
No. Moving forward.
Yeah. All right, let's get in the chat and see. Jody says, "Oh hell no, that's right."
Right.
Hey Roman, glad you swung in here. You came in on a good story there, and
Yeah. Hi.
you saw Roman standing at your door. You're like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'd be a lot nicer than that guy was.
Yeah.
I'm right on time. Hello. Hey, we're glad you swung in, Roman. For real, man. Yeah. And Debbie, hey, boobs. Yeah. Let me see if I can help you.
Boobs.
Let's see. All right. Let me Let me see if I can do this. You got to be able to type this out right.
Boobs are good.
Yeah, I've enjoyed those. Here, there we go. See if that shows up in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. All right. And Debbie, we're glad you're here, man. I think I got you a visual here that maybe it'll help. Exactly. Robert, hey, we're glad you swung in, man. We've got couple jokes of the day we're going to do here before we look for storage units. And I got to tell you, man, I need a storage unit really freaking bad. Yeah, I'm being it. I'm getting it. I'm having withdrawals on those, man.
I know.
But I will concede this one point. By not buying one over the last month, I have been getting so much stuff done that I wouldn't have been able to have time to get done.
Oh yeah.
So I took advantage of all that time. I just haven't had a locker video out. And you know how seriously I take the YouTube side of this. So that luckily for me, I can still post every day about something, but I don't want people. I'll put up a storage video. Who's this guy? I recall him, but I hadn't seen him for years and years. Yeah, we're glad you swung in, Robert. Yes.
Yeah. Welcome.
And Debbie. Yes, we are here, and we're going to hopefully make you laugh today. That's right. If we can make you laugh and even find you a storage unit, maybe. That'd be a good day. Wow, damn, glad to hear you're okay. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Lynn straightened the guy out, man. Yeah, that's right. KT, hey, we're glad you swung in. Yeah, they've been, boy, they're the hardest working couple on YouTube. My God, they work all the time. They had another one of their yard sales, and I'm not talking about a little yard sale. They have big,
wow.
Big. Yeah.
Go big or go home.
And everything they sell is $1. But they'll have thousands of items out there. People just load up. Sometimes they'll put furniture out that they can't sell otherwise. They'll put it out there for $1 just to get rid of it. And then people come by to buy all this stuff. They can get 10 items for $10, and they've scored pretty good.
That's great. Yeah. That's really good.
Scary for sure. Yeah, well, that's what they want. You know what? That's what they want. Yeah. They want you to be intimidated. So you've got to eliminate the fear and just put yourself on high alert. High alert with confidence and resolve.
Yeah.
You better believe it. That is the biggest thing that you can do is just put it in your mind right. You got to have your mind right. That's right.
Yeah.
Because these things happen. Yes. And there's their bandits. Yeah, let's see. Glad you're okay, Joy. Well, we all are, but you know what? It pisses us all off, too. About people like that. You got to stand up to that.
Oh, yeah.
Todd, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Swung in, sir. Roman was born in a storage unit. Man, I tell you what.
Oh, that's funny.
That would be rough, man.
That was funny.
And Debbie's a dog parking. And speaking of dog parking, the original dog parking man, Harry Humpstone. This better be a good joke. I just churned off John Wayne, the horse soldiers. Well, I'm going to show you a good joke. And I'm going to come back to it. So let's give him one. What do you say? And we got Roman laughing. This is what we want. I'm going to mark that post. And I've got 2 this time. Last week, I completely screwed the whole show up, Joy. I mean, everything. It was something kind of like, how did it go? Well, I'll show you. It went like this.
One of the worst, you got the worst. Welcome to the least watched live stream in the entirety of the reseller community. The show with more glitches and fuck-ups than everyone else put together on the whole World Wide Web. Storage.
That's it in a nutshell. We can just stop it right there. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's getting to the point. All right, now what I want to show you. Here we go. So trying to get around all that. This is what I meant to put up last week, but I showed a rerun. This is one of the 2 jokes of the week because I owed another one from last week. Yeah, so we're doing 2 this week.
A teacher is teaching good manners and asked her class the following question. If you were on a date having a dinner with a nice young lady, how would you tell her you have to go to the bathroom? Michael said, I am sorry, but I really need to go to the toilet to pee. I'll be right back. Teacher said that is impolite. Toilet is not a nice word to use at the dinner table. Little Johnny put his hand up and said, darling, may I please be excused for a moment? I have to shake hands with a very dear friend of mine who I hope to introduce to you later. A teacher is teaching good manners and asked her class the following question. If you...
Sorry, I had it on loop and it started again. Did I mess that up too? Wait a
What?
minute.
Didn't catch
What
the
happened?
end of it.
All right, no, you did.
know.
Let me play it again. I screwed it up like I do everything when I'm trying to play it on here. All right, let's try it
A
again.
teacher is teaching good manners and asked her class the following question. If you were on a date having a dinner with a nice young lady, how would you tell her you have to go to the bathroom? Michael said, I am sorry, but I really need to go to the toilet to pee. I'll be right back. Teacher said that is impolite. Toilet is not a nice word to use at the dinner table. Little Johnny put his hand up and said, darling, may I please be excused for a moment? I have to shake hands with a very dear friend of mine who I hope to introduce to you later.
Zachary, you're crazy.
Glenn got it. I could see the look on his face. He was going to introduce her to his friend later.
Yeah.
Woo!
No.
Let's see if I can find
Woo!
her.
There you go.
We got another one. Of course, I screwed that one up too, but that's okay. I usually do. Yeah, Harry. Wild man, lady, and the tramp. How are you? Yeah, we're doing pretty good, man. Just dealing with some crazy people. That's all.
I like that.
Yeah. Christy. Yes. KT. Silver hair stacker, little Debbie, and everyone. Hey, yeah, there he is. Glad you swung in here, Todd. Todd told me once, which was a secret, that his desk has magical powers and it's entirely made of gold, but nobody sees it on his live. It's funny. What he does, he puts his camera like this, where let's see if I can replicate it.
Look.
So you can see his hand like this. So this is Todd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen
That's
him.
him.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Let's see if I got that right. Look, I'm short. Well, it's because I got a tall monitor. It's a whatever. See, ideally, the camera should be right in the middle of the screen so it looks like you're looking at the people you're talking to. But I got to look to the top.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you could tell, but I think there should be a camera right in the middle of your screen that doesn't show. And then it looks like you're looking at everybody, Yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's what that was in reference to, and Todd, because that's how he shows when he does his lives. And there's Harry. Hi, Harry. But of course, I screwed up the joke of the week, but luckily I've got one more chance. And we'll do that before we go into the lockers. Or I might wait till later. I don't know. Okay. We'll see. Harry, I bought some teacups.
I love the joke of the week.
Me too, because I get to have fun and laugh, and it's fun, man.
Yeah,
Harry, I bought some teacups.
Fun.
Oh, man, Harry loves teacups, man. First thing he does is he'll pick one up and looks right at the bottom of it, man. He's like, bah!
Yep.
Some of the funny, just some non-funny stuff that makes me laugh is ridiculous. It doesn't take much to make me laugh. And sell them on Etsy. They'll move quicker, Todd. I can't wait for the video. Yeah, man, he loves his teapots, man, or teacups. Sure. Debbie, it's better to be very rich instead of just rich. Yeah, well, yeah, if you could define what is very rich or just rich, can you put a number on that?
Yeah.
What's the difference, man? Harry, okay, we got
I
the
don't
teacup.
know. Another zero.
Yeah, we'll have to pin that down to see if we can put a number on that. That'd be great, man. Indeed.
Sure.
Sorry, Harry, they're already sold. God, people are flipping teacups like crazy, man.
They are. I noticed that. Well, that's
Okay.
good.
Freaking teacup to save my life. They just don't sell
I just break them.
I know.
them. We get these good brand name teacups. Not like Harry gets the antique ones, but we get like the what am I wanting to say? What brand is that? It's like it's sitting out there. I can't even remember. It's a really good brand. And we'll put them up on Facebook. We'll lower the price to near nothing. And they sit and they sit and they sit.
I don't
So
get that.
glassware usually
That
takes
makes you
about a
want
year to sell, but sometimes it doesn't. What's that, Glenn?
I said that makes you want to break them when they sit like that.
Yeah, I haven't really broke a whole lot lately, but Chris, I haven't bought a storage unit in freaking.
F-bomb.
I can't believe I dropped an F-bomb. And I mean, I know that just shows you how frustrating it can be. Swamp Picker. Yeah, Glenn, he's here. Yes,
Hey.
apologize for the F-bomb.
Yeah.
You're going to hear that crap anyway. What can I say? Yeah, you got it spelled right, Debbie. That's right, isn't it? Yeah.
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 Took me a while.
Cool.
And okay, this is what I had for you earlier, Debbie. I had to get down. There you go. Is that right? Am I right?
Double D.
Am I right? Yeah. That's
That
right.
looks right.
That's Debbie's link. Yeah.
Debbie's cool.
Yes, she is. Todd is
Yeah.
right. Is he right or left-handed though, Ann? Can you tell? Because you never know. He could have put it in mirror form to make everybody think he's right-handed. Really,
Ooh.
that's the mystery he's hoarding right now.
Yes, it is.
I'm having a nice little sales day. This is Harry speaking. That's my third to Chang this morning. Third to Chang. Well, how many did
Good.
Chang? How many sales did Chang get this morning?
Cha-ching. Cha-chang.
Well, hey, we're getting some ha-ha. That's right, Roman. That took me a moment. I screwed it up, Jody. I had the thing on loop because in the beginning I usually put something up at the beginning of the show that put it on loop till I get ready to turn it on live, and then it's a long story. I'm still learning this software, man. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not even his hands. Okay, we're gonna do another joke after that. We're already late, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other jokes so we can have more time to look at storage. So here, that for some reason, what Roman just said kind of made me think about this joke a little bit. So here we go. I'm gonna try not to screw it up. It's not on loop. Okay, this is the one that I made specifically for today. Please don't screw it up, Stack.
3 little old ladies were sitting on a bench in garden of their retirement home reminiscing about the old days. The first little old lady recalled shopping at the greengrocer's and used her hands to demonstrate the length and thickness of a cucumber she used to be able to buy for a penny. The second little old lady nodded in agreement, saying that onions also used to be much bigger and cheaper than nowadays. And she also used her hands to demonstrate the size of the 2 big onions she used to be able to buy for a penny apiece. The third old lady watched this and said, I can't hear a word you're saying, but I remember the guy you're talking about.
Where did you get that one at? That's crazy.
Three little old ladies were
Oh.
sitting on a bench in garden of their retirement home reminiscing about the old days. The first little old lady recalled shopping at the greengrocer's and used her hands to demonstrate the length and thickness of a cucumber she used to be able to buy for a penny. The second little old lady nodded in agreement, saying that onions also used to be much bigger and cheaper than nowadays. And she also used her hands to demonstrate the size of the two big onions she used to be able to buy for a penny apiece. The third old lady watched this and said, I can't hear a word you're saying, but I remember the guy you're talking about.
I'm never going to be the same after that one. I can assure you. Woo! That got
There
me.
we go. Hopefully, I made somebody laugh. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Mark.
Let's see. Yeah,
Hey, I got a quick joke for you. For
let's hear it.
Okay, this boy goes up to his dad and he says, Dad, he goes, I want to start dating the neighbor's daughter. And he goes, No, you can't date the neighbor's daughter. He goes, I got something I have to tell you, but you can't tell your mom. Said a few years ago I had an affair and she's really your sister. So the boy's pissed off and he goes to his mom and he says, Mom, Mom, he goes, I want to date the neighbor's daughter, but Dad said he had an affair a few years ago and said she's really my sister. And she said, Don't worry, you can date whoever you want. He's not really your dad.
Boom. That's Glenn joke time. All right, moving forward. I think we have
There we go.
what is it?
There we go, Parkin. Yeah. Well, anyway, that was the joke of the week. Yeah.
Yeah, there we
John
go.
Paul. Yeah. Hey, we're glad you're here, John. Yeah. Hopefully, we can find some storage units that you enjoy watching, or you're just here to laugh or just to say howdy do. But we're glad you're here. And
Yeah.
there's Jody.
Yeah,
What lockers are
welcome.
we looking at this week? Yeah, we're going to go into that, Debbie. Let me just. There's Todd. Bill Stoner's here. Hey, Bill. How you doing? Glad you're here. And
Hey,
there's
Bill.
Johnny Smallpepper. Hey, we're glad you're here, Johnny. Appreciate you, man.
Hi, Johnny.
Okay, here we go. We got Bill Stoner asking for a storage unit. So we're going to go along with that and get started. So we're going to.
Okay, we have somebody.
Yeah, he just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
that joke messed me up, Stacker.
Yeah.
Just
It
saying.
wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Okay, here. All
Oh,
right, we're going to.
No, it wasn't. It was, here we go.
I am going to put that star by Bill's 80085. So I'm going to go into, here we go. All right. I think I got it now. So I want to hit online 80085, correct? 80085. And we'll try to do a 25-mile radius. Nothing. There's nothing there.
Wow.
So what we can do is spread it out a little bit to 50. Uh-oh. Wow. We're going to have to go a little farther.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mark, what zip did you put in?
80085. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what he put in, but he said that's not his zip code, but that's what was on that's what I read.
It's not his zip code? Well,
Is
get
that
it
a
again.
joke?
Okay.
Hey,
That
Bill.
was he said that was a calculator reference based on a text picture he posted.
Oh, so that
Oh,
wasn't a
he's
zip
making
code.
jokes.
Yeah. That wasn't a
Okay.
zip
No.
code. I thought he put his zip in.
Oh,
Bill's
okay,
got
no
jokes
problem.
this morning.
Okay,
Okay.
Is anybody asking? If not, I'll just go straight into it.
You can go ahead and put our zip code in if you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to
no,
show
nobody
you.
else has.
And then we'll get over to that. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if that's it. No, that's not it. I don't want anybody to see my bid manager, so I gotta. Wait a minute, I did it wrong. No, look at it. Okay, here it is.
Are we in Kentucky?
Yes.
Where are we at?
Remember this locker?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Can you
Oh,
remember this?
yes.
Yeah.
This is the 4th or 5th time it's came up. So I don't mind showing you this. I'm bidding on it again because eventually they're going to screw up and not pay this. And they're paying all this money all
Yeah.
these times. I know I could sell that bike. And then you got a armoire, a curio cabinet, a nice piece of furniture here, mystery boxes, bags, and everything in there. They keep paying it up though, but I keep trying to get it. And you'll notice even in the back, there's another dresser back there.
Ooh,
And there's going to be all kind of goodies in here, man.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so I'm keeping an eye on this. I can't show you my main target because I just think it's stupid on my part to
No.
do that. I've done it a few times because,
you
you know,
can.
but it's not helping me any at all. So anyway, this one's got a lot of potential. They're probably going to pay it up, but I'm going to keep trying until they screw up. All right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you that,
Yeah,
and
we
now
have,
go ahead, Glenn.
we've got 3 people that. Oh, go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry.
Well, go ahead. Give me
I just
the
gotta
first.
let you know we have 3 people that put their zips in.
Okay, let's go with the first one first. I'll get you.
Bill Stoner finally put his. Okay, Bill Stoner put his real zip code in this time.
Okay.
It's 46802.
46802. Okay, we can go.
Yeah.
Let's try 10 miles. Let's try 10. Okay, we got one within 10 miles. It's in Fort Wayne. Oh, look at that. He's got several here. Let's see which one looks. Oh, look at all that stuff. Oh, we'll find him something here. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
This is a nice little
Good price.
5x15. A lot of tubs, a lot of mysteries, a lot of items.
Yeah.
No big items here. If you like no big items, you might like this unit.
Clean.
It's got a lot of stuff. I don't see any big dollar stuff, but there's a roll of toilet paper.
You never know, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So-
funny.
Show you guys the secret of this. There it is, right there.
Funny.
Toilet. Right there.
Yeah.
There's the gold.
There's the gold. Now, you know there's going to be at least some gold in here. This is the kind of unit here, though, all kidding aside, that has a lot of usage profit to it. So you're going to get a lot of use.
Oh, for sure.
Your sellable items are going to be whatever you can sell out of all this stuff. Some people can sell anything. Depends. Like, what is that? You got Christmas
You
decor,
never know
crock
what
pot.
you're gonna find.
It's not exciting, but it's a nice little, like if you were getting ready to have a yard sale or something, this one you'd make quite a bit of money on it. I mean, relatively speaking, of course.
Yeah. I
So
agree.
we'll find another one, but
I
that's
agree.
a little unit, and that one looks choppy. Let's see, that one looks nasty, but we'll go to this one. Let's see. I think there's another one I like better. That's the one we just did. There it is. Damn it. Now look what you made me do, Glenn.
I think that's so funny.
He just,
I love
see,
that.
look, and now I'm back to where I was. See what you did? right, let's try again. Here we go.
Glenn.
All right. Now I can't see anything in that picture. That picture sucks. Why is this not working?
Yeah.
It's not going to the next picture. There it
I
goes.
don't know.
Oh, hell. Now it blinked
Yeah.
again. I'm getting mad. Something's going to go wrong here in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's not. Something's wrong here. All right, there's that. Well, let's take these
Okay.
non-lean units. Yeah, something's wrong with it, man. But I just hit the.
Huh.
There it goes. Okay, we looked at that.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find something better. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait. Okay, this one I saw fishing poles. Those are automatic sales around here, stuff like that.
Hey.
A lot of
Yeah.
grubby tub. That doesn't mean anything.
No.
Pictures aren't very good, but there's a lot of tubs back there.
Bucket
at
tubs
that.
in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only $30, and it sells in 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, just the tubs alone are worth
Yeah.
more than what the price is. So let's look in the corners. Let's find something. It's a little dresser right there. There's another, or is that one of those plastic dressers? If that's the case.
I can't tell.
Battery charger. It's a hodgepodge, man.
Oh,
There's
it's
gonna be,
interesting.
yeah, look, there's stereo equipment here. Let's get a brand on that. Some of that vintage stereo equipment can be good. More speakers, a heater.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff
Huh.
here, man.
There is.
There's a bag that's a flag, a bag flag,
Mhm.
flag
If
bag.
it goes cheap enough, yeah.
Yeah, so this is in Fort Wayne.
Flag bag. Wow.
Yeah, you know what I like about Storage Express? I love them because you
What?
buy a unit on usually on a Wednesday, and they give you all the way through the weekend, and you pay over the phone.
Nice.
And when you get there,
Oh,
it's already paid for it, and you can't lose your locker that way. So as soon as you win a locker with Storage Express,
Oh.
that's great.
Yeah.
yeah, you call them, and then they sell you the locker over the phone. You just give them your debit card. There's no deposit unless
Oh.
you're a brand new buyer. If they don't know you the first time, they'll charge you a deposit. But they knew me from the live
Wow.
auctions. I never got charged. But anyway, I'm seeing enough stuff here that would make me curious. I mean, we'll look for another one here in a second, but
I
I just
didn't know
wanted you to-
that, Mark, about Storage Express.
Yeah, that's what I like most about them, because you get your unit on the way there. You know you've got it. You're not going to lose it to some shenanigans. It's going to be your unit when you get there.
Uh-huh.
What
Good.
they do, they put combination locks on the units. They give you the combination, so when you get there, you take that lock off, and then when you're done cleaning it out, you just put the combination lock back on, and then they will use that on a different locker at some point.
Oh.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you go there, and I love stuff. That's my
Nice.
favorite place to buy. So, all right, let's give him another
Wow.
look. See that one there. It's not really all that
Good to
great,
know.
but it's good. We looked at that one. This is another one in matey. Okay, I had to refresh. This is one of those units I hate, because you got to work so hard in a unit like this because everything's spilled everywhere. You got to get it. You know what I mean, Glenn? You got to pick everything up. I hate these kind.
Yeah.
But I'll buy them if I see some really
Yeah.
hidden clues in there. You know, When you get a locker that's all
Yeah.
laid around like this, it's best to take some empty containers and a garbage can. But nobody's even bid on
Yeah.
this. Now, the only reason
Yeah.
I'm still looking at it is because you could get this for cheap, and there's money in there somewhere, I bet. But you're gonna have so much trash, though. That's why I wouldn't really recommend it.
Yeah.
So
No.
I can't really find anything to focus on, so I'm not going to recommend this. All right, let's try one more, and then we'll give somebody a shot. We looked at that. We looked. That one's not got enough in it. And we looked at that. And what's with these tires here? Okay. All right, this looks better. Oh, here's an easy one. This is Life Storage. I love Life Storage too. I've always done well with them. Let me refresh the page because there. All right, this is a big unit with a little bit of stuff in it, and it sucks. I can already tell. Yeah, this blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want
Yeah.
this. You really don't want this. And I'll tell you why. These bolt cutters don't belong in the unit. That'd be the best thing in there would be those bolt cutters. And they don't even belong in there. So I'm wasting time with this one. All right, here we go. This is also at Life Storage. All right, let me refresh it. I don't want to drop any more F-bombs today, please. Thank you. All right, the kiss of death in the front.
Oh,
Loose
yeah.
ornaments.
I see it.
Zip.
Ooh.
Zilch. This $5 lamp right here, can't get $5 for it. Unless you're lucky. This little blue velvet
I
here,
know, right?
that would sell maybe.
Ooh,
You
I
know,
like
it's
that.
quirky enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now there's enough like mist. Ooh, wait a minute. I love these things right here, whether there's stuff in it or not. All these things, this thing would sell right here. People love these little compartments, storage compartments, and they also tend to keep nice things in them. I
Yeah.
don't see it. But that doesn't mean there's. But anyway, that's a sellable item. Well, I just stopped to see if I could spot any jewelry in there. And then you got this, could be in there, or it's already put together and in here somewhere. All right, look at all these boxes.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, for the right price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking it. That's where I'm at. I'm kind of liking it. It's a 10 by 15, $100 deposit, 48-hour clean out. I like Life Storage. They used to be called Uncle Bob's here. They changed their name to Life
Really?
Storage. It was Uncle Bob's. Their whole franchise was Uncle Bob's. Yeah.
Wow.
But there's a lot of history in the back there that's where the best stuff can
Never heard of
be.
it.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a nice little facility. There's all kind of mystery here, man.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would bid on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this will be a good one to bid on. Trying to find him one more clue before we move on. Now, it's a Cobalt 40-volt brushless. What is that? It's a
Lawnmower.
brushless
Oh.
It's a lawnmower.
In a box.
brushless motor for superior
Lawnmower.
performance on the toughest lawns. Holy crap. That's a different kind of lawn. I've never seen one of those before. Let's look it up real quick. It just take a second. 40-volt Cobalt.
Sure.
One more. Oh, shit. Damn it. Now look at what you made me do.
I've never seen one.
Okay, they're $350, $350 to $400 if it's in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just looked it up, and that's retail.
That's
So
not too shabby.
yeah, so that could be a key item here. So I would already be interested because of that. And then I'm seeing this. A lot of times
Yeah.
people have new stuff in the box. They never got around to use it, but that doesn't mean it's in there. It just means it could
Yeah.
be.
That's happened to us before.
Yeah.
I mean, I find them in there and not in there. Both things happen. But there's so many tubs here.
Yeah.
I would buy this unit. I would. I'm liking this. There's enough here.
I would.
And
I
if
would
it's
too.
in there, that's a payday right
Yep.
there. This is heavy duty, holds 600 pounds. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would buy this. Glenn said he'd buy that. So there's one for you. This at Life Storage in Fort Wayne. It sells in 5 days. So, this is Storage Treasures. So if you like it, just go there and bookmark it or put it on your watch list. Just kind of look at it for yourself, find some clues. I mean, I'm seeing enough here that would make me go on this because there's potential big ticket items here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there's going to be a ton of usage profit stuff
yeah.
you will never have to
I'm with
pay
you.
for that you would want for yourself. Big box. Oh, I like it. I like it. Don't love it, but I like it. And I'm seeing more things. Is that?
Yeah.
I can't tell what that is, but it looks like it costs money. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's good.
So what I would say to that, I would say this. Let's see. Yeah, this.
I agree with Stacker. I would definitely buy that.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
keeper.
That's keeper. All right. All right. Well, we got to move to the next so everybody gets a shot. So, yeah. So what's the next one, Glenn?
Hey everybody, I'm gonna have to take off. Oh, I want
Hey,
to
Joy. Yeah, we'll
say bye first, Mark. Have a wonderful.
we'll
Hello?
see you, Joy. You're breaking up. Sorry.
All right. I'm sorry. Take care, everyone.
You're good.
Love you.
Okay, you ready?
We'll see you, Joy.
You ready, Mark?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, little Debbie, 49316.
Okay. 49316, little Debbie. Let's get her close to home if we can. 10 miles. She's probably going to want a smaller unit. Storage unit. Wait a minute. Here's one right here. It's a small one. Let's see how good it is, if it is. Why is this thing there? All right, you got to. All right, this has got potential for this to be a good box, right? Or a good basket. There's some shoe boxes. Notice the name Timberland on there. If they're in there, that's good money. There's another box. Could it be empty? We don't know. That's full of clothes. If you could sell clothes, that's good. But the only problem is this one's already $60. And that's probably not one she'd want to go on. Yeah. All right. We'll keep looking. And that's a lot of stuff for her. What's that? There's nothing in that one. Let's see. She's not going to want this. That's a manager's frickin'. No, we're not going to look at a manager special. That's a waste of time. Yeah, that one probably is already maxed out on what I'd suggest. That's about where I'd want to be on it. And it really doesn't look all that great, so we'll got to find her something better than that. Let's look at this. Oh Lord, what happened in here? Something went wrong in here, Glenn. Look at the mess.
Yeah, I see that.
That is a mess. I would not buy this storage unit. Look, you got a vacuum cleaner, bottle full, a garbage can of garbage, a little shoe rack you can sell. I'm not going to do this, man. She's like, "Are you kidding, Stacker? This isn't even funny. That's not even funny." I agree. This unit sucks. It's like rubbernecking when you see a wreck. You just want to slow down and look at it.
Hey,
I'm rubbernecking.
hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. That I said Little Debbie. It's Jody. It's Jody that was asking, not Little Debbie.
Oh, okay, Jody. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Same message though. It's the same message. I think that locker sucks. So let's find something else.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna find her something better than that. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's not enough there. Okay. This is the beginning of what's available to her. There's not much in there. There's tires in there. Oh, wait a minute. This is in Grand Rapids at Go Store It. And it's a 10 by 10. It's an indoor unit. It's 110 already. I mean, that doesn't rule it out. It's got a good look to it from what I first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'd be definitely buying that. There's just enough mystery here to make me. What's in these boxes? Light bulbs, those long light bulbs. They're in there. Those.
Oh yeah.
Display items, bins, floor lamp, headsets, storage bins, files, cabinets, shoes. And that's only the beginning of the story. All right, shoes in the box. Those look really almost new there. This will be a good unit. This is a whole thing full of shoes right here. Okay, yeah, I'm liking this so far. Oh, this is a much better picture. Ooh, what kind of shoes are these? They look really good shape. Oh, here's a nice faux leather container. That's like a.
Is that a hat box?
That's the first thing I thought of, and that could be good there. And everything looks clean in here. Yeah. Is that an amplifier? That almost looks like an amplifier. Ooh, is that a little?
Yeah, it could be.
We'll find some other pictures. I'm just looking for a clue here. I'm seeing enough good things here. Look at all these shoes. This could be full of good shoes here. We don't know if it is or not, but that'd be my first guess. Shoes or clothes in that tub. Yeah, a lot of mystery. Yeah, that turned out to be a trunk. So what's in the trunk? For a YouTuber, that's great to get that, because whether there's something in there or not, that's a good video segment. And you got lamps. What else is back here? Well, it kind of loses steam on the other side. But, okay. Ooh, what is that? Some kind of a display? Can't really get the size of that. Yeah, to me, that looks bigger than what. I think it's probably about as wide as this file cabinet, so you can kind of get an idea. That's some kind of a display of some kind, I think, that you could. Yeah, I would buy. I'd pay $200 for this unit. I'd pay in that range. There's more tubs in the back.
Yeah,
I would pay $200 for this, and I wouldn't at all.
oh yeah.
I'd make money. Yeah, because right here in the beginning, it's clean. You got clean unit, not a lot of trash, lots of shoes here. People need to wear shoes, So you can usually sell really good shoes. And I don't know what this is. It's some kind of a bag, but there's something in there. What's this? Maybe another shoe box. Yeah, those are all mystery boxes. I like it. So you say you'd buy that around $200 in that range? Maybe more, maybe less. I would.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
These are displays. Like if you're a reseller, these would be good for taking pictures. Those look like some kind of displays. So this is a good little unit. And these little things here, I don't know what could be in there. That's something. I just don't know what. See if there's any more pictures. Okay, what is that? Maybe a radio of some kind.
Could be. Yeah.
There's another plastic trunk in the back. Oh, and is that a dresser? No, I can't. I thought it was. It could be. No, I can't tell. I don't think that's a dresser. No. I like it. There's enough things in here that I would be confident to make a profit. Just wouldn't go crazy on it, but I'd go up to double what the bid is now for sure. So,
Oh yeah, for sure.
What do you think? What do you think, Joe? Do you like that one? Yeah, I'll give her another look. See here. See, do I want to click on this? Sure, why not? And then I'm going to go back. I got another one I want to click on for you there. Because I think I saw some gold, man. All right, this one is a 10 by 20. It's got a crap ton of stuff in it, though. But you get an idea what kind of stuff if you look into these little see-through compartments. I'm seeing a bad thing. Little baby shoes. You know what that means, Clint?
Yeah.
It could mean trouble for this unit.
Yeah.
Now, that's a lady's hat, I think. Yes. It doesn't rule it out, but you got to find something to the contrary of those baby shoes. And quite frankly, that scared me off. And then I'm seeing too many clothes and kids. I personally don't like it. I could see you would have to be able to sell clothes to really want to get in on this locker. I think you're going to run into a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I personally would not buy this locker because of the kids stuff. But it could be a good locker. So I don't want to say that it couldn't be. It's just not my cup of tea. And I'm not going to tell you to buy something that I wouldn't buy myself. So, but you might like it. I mean, it's only $20 at this point. Would I buy this for $20? Hell yeah, I would. Look for one more for her. See, we looked at that. Wait, I'm going to go to the back arrow. I think I can get where I was going. All right, let's see. Was it this one? Nope. Saw that one. Here it is. It's 160, but it's a 10 by 10. And I'm going to show you some usage profit right in the front. Look at all this toilet paper and paper towels, man. Tons of it. I mean, you could even sell it if you wanted to, or you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to buy paper towels or toilet paper for a long time. And what else is in here? Well, there's a big flat screen TV. There's some furniture in there. And what's down here? I don't know. So far, I'm still looking. Cartons. Accent decor. That's not good. What's that? It's like a trophy cup of some kind. What is this? I couldn't tell you what that is. That looks like a tire rim right there.
I can't make it out.
It does. It looks like a tire rim there. There's a comforter in a bag and more toilet paper. Yeah, I mean, look at the size of this, man. It's 10 by 20. And it looks to me like, I bet it's bigger than a 10 by 20. I bet it's a 10 by 30 because they got another door on the other side of it. See the light coming? Because that's one of those two-door jobs. I bought a 10 by 30 just like that one. I've only bought one 10 by 30 in my life that wasn't, but it looked just like this as far as two doors. So it's a good unit, but there are already a lot of people looking at it at 160 or two people that are really fighting for it. So it's something, though, I would consider the usage profit, and or you could even sell this stuff. Either way, it's good stuff. There's an ottoman. And if that's got storage in it, which it looks like it does, those things sell immediately. And I can see a barcode tag on it, so it's probably pretty new. It's a nice little unit. If there's new products sitting out like this, there's probably boxes of new product in here too, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
And those are pillars for a bedpost, and they've got the finials. They just got to hope to find all that stuff in there, and it's probably in there, but you just got to find it. It's a good unit. It's probably going to go for about.
What would you go on?
What would I go on it?
I'd go 300 on it.
Yeah, without a doubt, because you would have to get it, because there's enough in here where you'd be fine at $300 on this. You know, and there's going to be a lot of decorative stuff to sell. It looks like some good average stuff, not top of the line, but average. You know, as far as toilet paper brands, Angel Soft's probably the worst but it doesn't matter. It's toilet paper. The only reason I say that is because Julie says she hates Angel Soft. So if I brought that, she wouldn't even use it. But yeah, I swear that, I would use it. So that, to me, that's usage profit. I don't give a. Yeah. And then there's a couch or something right there. Bags of. I like this. I mean, I don't love it. I like it. Would I buy it personally? Not really, but I think this could be a good one for somebody. And that's a lot of stuff. So that's something to consider. Yeah. So unless I can find her something small, we'll move on. Try to get, all right. See if there's any mystery boxes back here. And if that's a lean unit or a non-lean unit, I don't want to look at it. Yeah. All right. Screw that one. Just take a peek at it while we're in there. Yeah. The thing about that, if it's a non-lean unit, which means it's a manager special, there's not going to be any hidden gold or anything like that in there. What you see is what you get, as a general rule of thumb. So it's worth a couple $100, but I wouldn't personally do this because I don't do manager specials. Unless it's something I really want for myself that I see. Oh, there is some 8-track tapes there. Those are getting harder and harder to come across. Yeah. All right, let's go in and get the next one, Glenn. So hopefully that helps you, Jody, at least give you some thoughts about things. You got her, Glenn? Go ahead.
Okay, the next one is Andrew, and his the zip is 49337.
49337. Let's see if we can get him closer to home. Nothing at 10 miles. Let's try 25. Good Lord. Let's try 50. There we go. Okay, 50. This sells in 2 days. Prestige Storage in Muskegon, Whitehall Road. Okay. Ooh, what is this chair here? It's a gaming chair. Okay. Vites SE Fitzy. Gaming chair, kids, toys. I don't like seeing that. Filing cabinet, baseballs and mitts, home decor, boxes, totes, bags, mirror, palette. Okay, so far I'm not too impressed. There's an antique though, and now I'm starting to look at it differently. Okay, there's it's a little rough, but okay. Don't like what I'm seeing over here. And that's a bad sign right there. Blankets thrown out. Okay, some boots. Coffee maker. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one, Glenn.
Nah,
It's a 10 by 10. And this thing's going to need a little about 20 minutes of elbow grease. And then you could probably get decent sale on it. If it works. So we can do better. And then you got to get rid of this palette. Great. But there's enough mystery boxes that it might be good if you can get that for $100. There's a file cabinet. Sometimes you find goodies in file cabinets. I don't know. I don't really feel it on this one. Spray paint. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Bricky bracky looks there. I don't like this, man. I'm not on board here, man. Sorry. Let's look for another one.
Yeah, I don't care much for this.
This one's an easy to grab one right here. Let's see if it's worth going for. Okay, there's some wall art. That just looks like you wouldn't be able to get a thing for it. Bag. Computer monitor. There's corners here in the bag. That's this picture. Several boxes. Next bid's $30. Would I pay $30 for this? Maybe. If I didn't have anything. Yeah, right now I would, because I don't have. Wait a minute. All right. There's enough here to go for $30. Yeah. Kids trampoline. Bag, small TV, monitor, boxes, totes, shoes. I think that's just somebody's kid that they made a. I don't think that's worth jack squat. Of course, the frame's nice. Would I buy this? Probably not. There's nothing. Yeah, that kid's. It's not worth much. We'll keep looking. We looked at that. Did we look at this? Yeah, that one sucks. Let's try again. I just not liking it. Let's show the map. Okay. Mount Pleasant. McGuirk Mini Storage in Mount Pleasant. Aha. Here we go. Oh no. Blurry pictures. And dirty coolers and kids stuff. No, say it's not so. Oh no, it's bad, man. Don't look at this. Don't look, Ethel. No. Sorry, that was terrible. That's just terrible. All right, this is $40. Good God, the picture sucks. Yeah, this is going to be blurry pictures, man. And so you can't really tell what's in here. This would make it very hard for me to want to bid on this.
Yeah.
I don't like it anyway. I can't suggest buying this. Looks like junk to me, but then again, there'll be some items. There's one thing I need to determine before I move. Is that a trunk? I believe that's a trunk there. But at this point, I'm ready to say, so what? I'm not even sure if it's the trunk now. Because of the pictures, I can't really tell. That's luggage. I hate it, man. That doesn't mean it's a bad unit. But, I mean, there's some bikes. Pet cages. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just, I don't know. It's better than what I was painting it at in the beginning. I just don't like the pictures. I think they suck. So, I mean, it's okay. I'm not going to say I'd buy it, but I'm not going to say I wouldn't, depending on the situation. Oh boy. I can't tell enough. The picture's too sucky, and they want a $250 deposit. They can shove that sideways. $250 deposit for that. I mean, you get it. It's just aggravating. Yeah. All right. Well, shoot. Let's look for another one. We looked at that. That's no good. We looked at that. I don't know about that now. That's a pile of crap. All right. We're in Grand Rapids now. Okay. Now, here's the thing about this. It's a 5x10. You got a mattress here, but they wrapped it up. So there's a chance that's not bad.
Yeah.
Ottoman, those always sell. 2 of 5. There's probably 5 boxes like that with something in it. What? Who knows? What's that? Huh. All right, let's look at some more. Oh, come on, people. That's the only picture they put up, Glenn. They didn't even try to get back there. Now, that's good and bad. I'm going to say it like this because if you can't see back here, nobody else can either.
Yeah.
So this is a good time. This is a good kind of gamble on if you can get them cheap. So would I go $40 or $50 on that? Maybe, because I could see $50 easily. And the problem for the facility here is this could be a disadvantage to them if there's some really good things in there that you can't see because of one lousy darkened picture. If I was a regional manager, I'd make a phone call to try to get a little light in there, make the pictures where people can see what's in there. That'd be my suggestion to them. You got some nice little quirky end tables that would sell. Box stuff, an ottoman. I'm not seeing enough though, but other than the fact that the pictures suck, it's a 5x10. I don't know, $50. I haven't found that banger today, have I, Glenn? I found one that was okay. Just haven't seen a banger.
Yeah.
No bangers. Yeah. Let's see if I can find. Okay, I think we've got them all. I don't know why this is $50. Let's see what's in here. What did I miss? We didn't look at it. Pair of jacks, car jacks, or whatever you call those. I can't even tell what that is. Oh, this sucks, man. Look at the mess. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's just.
Yeah.
Oh, screw that. That's a pile of crap. That's scrap metal, if you ask me. Maybe it's not, but that's how I would see it.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to come back into the chat unless somebody else is asking. So I can.
No one else has.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come in there and I'm going to pick back up into the chat here. I've got 60 comments. So I got to go back to where I left off. Where? Have a great day, Joy. Yeah, that's where Joy left. And then Debbie says, bye, Joy. Have fun. Wrong person. That was Jody. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so too. Debbie. Hey, Ron, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Little Debbie. K-Swiss. Okay, fill me in. What's K-Swiss? Is that something in the locker we were looking at?
I think it was something in the locker, but I couldn't make it out.
Yeah. Debbie says, in the kitchen, we're having pork loin and other stuff. Cool. She's probably got the munchies. Bill Stoner, hey, do you ever look at Storage Auction or Locker Fox? I do. I sometimes look at Locker Fox and StorageAuction.com. I used to use that site. They had extra space. Extra space, which is around my area. They used to use StorageAuction.com. When they stopped using that and went to Storage Treasures is where all of facilities use around here, and they use them all over the country. So I think it's one of the better sites, them and Locker Fox. And there's like Bid 13 is good because they show videos of the stuff, but we don't have any facilities around here. Use Bid 13. And nice little Debbie, Papa Spurs, shut your mouth, Debbie. Looks like a bowling bag. Yeah, you know what's funny, man? I used to bowl back in the 90s for, as competitive bowler. And I had this ball called the Johnny Petraglia LT48. And I watch bowling over any sport now. I watch it, and it's kind of like what I like to watch, when I'm watching sports. And the pro bowlers, one guy made a video about an LT48. They're so rare now that he had to buy one for $1,000 because he wanted one. $1,000 he paid for an LT4. And I had one. Back then in the day, I paid maybe $80 for it. So just useless information there. And Ron says, I like pork. Yeah, me too. Well, Andrew Walma was thinking that too. Andrew, okay. Glazing the loin with orange. Are you grazing your? That's cakey. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Yeah, we're glad you swung in here. Yeah, thanks for pimping us out, man. I appreciate that, and it means I share you. Yeah, you can say whatever you want, man. It's all good, bro. It's nice. Nice is okay. I like when I show on a unit, I want people looking, oh wow, I want that. I gotta have it.
Yeah.
But nice is okay too. I just hope that by showing you these units, you consider at some point buying one if you haven't already. Maybe you have. Maybe I've got you booked wrong, but there's so much opportunity in these things if you're a reseller. I mean, I get so much stuff at some point, it doesn't really matter what I sell it for. It's just get a good price on there, undercut the competition a little bit, move it out of there because I get so much stuff. So you got a little leeway on the price. That's how I look at it. Yeah, there we go. Little Debbie, Jess, that's right. Sharing is caring. Yeah, there you go. Slobber Toys. She's been here. You can tell she's been paying attention. Yes, neither Glenn, Joy, or myself, we don't like storage units with slobber toys in them for obvious reasons. Nobody's going to buy that. Nobody wants it. You might be able to donate that. That's about the best you can do with slobber toys. Maybe put them out at a yard sale for $1 for a box of stuff like that. Maybe you'll get lucky. But overall, they're just going to clutter your place up. And they aren't very exciting. Jessica says, Little Debbie, I'm the pimp of YouTube. I will say pimp you out all. There you go. You can say whatever you want. If it's allowed to be on YouTube, you're allowed to say it here. That's right. I'm short. I see a step stool. Score. Yeah. Hey, I use a step stool for stuff around here. I'm 5'10". I use step stool all the time. Ladders, especially with Chucky. I mean, forever getting him off the. A one day last week, Glenn, he got on 4 roofs in one day. He got on all 3 of my buildings. And then jumped over to the neighbors on the fence and then jumped on the neighbors outbuilding. And one day he got on 4. I had to bring him in and pretty much he had to come in. What's the word I'm looking for here?
He's on house arrest.
I had to put him on a version of that for a day or two. And then I had to take him out and watch him personally. I had to find all the leaks, and fix all the leaks. If you get security leaks, I call them. Man, we got a few. So I was able to fix them. And there you go. Yeah. The old stools that those little step stools they're talking about, we get them in storage units all the time. We've kept a couple of them and we sell them for like $15. Some of the nicer ones like $20. So you can even sell those. And let's see. Okay, we went there. Bill Stoner said all that toilet paper must be a survivalist unit. You know what? If that's the case, Bill, that's good. You never know what could be in there. They could have some of those tubs that you buy like $200 worth of like meals, like instant meals that you can make with all kind of good actual food, that they sell for that reason. Just a thought. And they're going to put ammo, possibly guns. Just use your imagination. What would you, if you thought you were going to not have anything except what you saved for survival? I mean, there's going to be some important items in there. And rims, I think I remember that storage unit she's talking about that had those in it. Put some of them in plastic so they wouldn't mark each other up. Yeah. If you don't want the toilet paper and paper towels, you can send it to. Well, that's money. That's what Glenn and I call gold. Because with toilet paper, man, you can always get usage profit or you can sell it. It's either one. What happened to the he wants to know what happened to the Funko Pop unit. Yeah. It got up to $5,000 with a day to go. 55.10, I think. And then it went offline. So the owner of the stuff wised up and paid for it because there was at least $6,000 in there. But the price got up to $5,500, and with your tax and your fee through Storage Treasures, that was going to be another $550. So it was over $6,000. So that kind of takes the fun out of what you think could be $6,000 or $7,000 or $8,000, you know, because if stuff starts going wrong in there and you're already in for $6,000 and you only get $5,000 out of it, you made a nice little loss there, you know. I mean, it's a good unit, but price is important when you buy these things. I know, Jessica, you're J Pimp. Charmin is the word. Well, I'll tell you what, that's my wife's favorite toilet paper. So I don't know. I mean, it's a personal preference. And she got real mad at me the other day. I said, well, Charmin sucks. Charmin doesn't suck, but what sucks about it, and she got really mad. I don't know why, but she did. I said, well, it takes all that time to separate the plies. You see, most people wouldn't do that, and I don't either, but I could see somebody, you know, I use that both plies. I'm going to save them and make 2 rolls out of 1. I don't know if anybody does that, but I bet you somebody does that. Sure.
Oh,
but she likes
sure there is.
Yeah. Looks like a small safe on the floor in the front by the gold thing. Ooh, boy, when you say gold and safe next to it, you know, it kind of gets my spidey senses going there. Yeah. That's right. But one thing I've said all along, and I'll stand by it, dressers in storage units are better than safes for finding stuff.
Yeah.
Like I found in the last 3 units, I found 2 safes. Or was it 3 safes? It might be 3. And 2 of them were empty. The other one had $8 in Eisenhower dollars, or 10. It was 10 Eisenhower dollars, the round non-silver kind. And they're worth about $1.10 a piece, maybe, which I was glad to find. And it makes a good segment for your YouTube video. But as far as actually finding anything in these little safes, not really. I've done better with gun safes that I've bought. And to this day, I still haven't bought a real big lunker non-gun safe. Of course, you can put whatever you want in the daggone things. But so I'm just talking about when I say dressers are better than safes, I mean the little kind. If you can lift it, it's not a safe. It's a firebox at that point. If you can lift it, Glenn, it's not a safe. It's a firebox. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's safe now. Put it in the safe, honey.
Yeah.
It's sitting there on the table here.
Yeah.
Catch, yeah. You see anything wrong with that security plan? Yeah. Jessica said, Little Debbie, I did a short video today. If you want to see, hey man, I'll watch that. Yeah. Hell yeah. I put up 6 shorts a day. I've been doing it now I'm in my 2nd year of doing that. I started a little bit before this last year. And I think over this past year, I think I've picked up over 6,000 more subs from the shorts. So that's something I do every day now. Buy it and I'll bring the truck. Hey, there you go. And I got a big trailer. Yeah, go for it, man. Ron smells. I smell. It wasn't me. What? It wasn't me. The smeller's the feller, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. How do I stop it? No. Wait, there it goes. Okay, I got it. Now look at what you did. Whoever takes pics needs a better. Yeah, here it is. Smell. Yeah, it wasn't me, man. Cheer is only around 100 new, and this one looks broke. Well, that sucks. Then, do you know what it's worth? Well, I'll tell you. Zip. Zilch. Nothing. But that makes it easy to move. That's how you do it. That's right. Yeah, whoever took those pics needs a better camera and some more lighting. I mean, get a light and shine it in there or something. I mean, would it really kill these facilities to have a light bulb and the lights that most of those, they have a light, but then they're burned out or.
Yeah.
Too late. She's done got a free shot right there by a grease rack. Free shot. Right by the grease rack. I don't know what that's in reference to, but that sounds freaking funny. That's Jessica said, all right, we're glad you swung in, Jessica. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It's nice and sunny here in Kentucky. I'm not sure where you're at, but it's a nice day here. Okay, let's see. Bill's got one he wants us to look at here. Let me see if I can go into the chat here and copy that, and we'll profile it for him. Yeah, so I would go here. Holy man. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see if I can. All right. Okay. We're going to look at the one Bill wanted us to look at. Okay. Oh, that looks good, man. All right. So I want to go. Hang on. I've got to. Shoot. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to do it this way. I'm going to have to present, share screen. I think it's this one. Or is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, there's the one Bill wants us to look at. And look at this, Glenn. That's not it, is it? No, I hit the wrong one. Dang, and now look what you made me do. Where is it? Here it is. All right. This is the one Bill put in the chat. Sorry it took me so long to get there, Bill, but I made it eventually. All right. Well, let me go here. Okay. Now what we got here. Wow. It's only $80 and sells in 3 days. Look at all these pallets of stuff. They're light fixtures. Okay. Damn. See, that's tough. This is tough because there's a lot of money here, but can you sell it? Can you see one of the pieces?
Yeah.
What do you think of something like that's the thing? This could be a lot of money or it could be a money pit.
Yeah, you'd have to have somebody like an electrician that was willing to buy it from you.
That's true. If you could find some electrical contractors, maybe you could sell them a pallet of this stuff at a time. Sell it by the pallet. There's potential here, but I feel like I don't know if I can give you a good profile on this because I really just don't know what these are. They like light bulbs or all light fixtures? If these are light fixtures, I can't see them not selling to somebody. Might be a long tail sale though. But the potential of profit here could be hundreds and hundreds. So are you considering this one, or are you just, oh yeah, here's a box. With, the light bulbs. Now these, if there's a box of light bulbs, you could sell those a lot easier. And some of these fixtures to a contractor. Yeah, if you've got somewhere to store all this stuff and you don't have to pay rent for 6 months, then maybe, depending on the price, I mean, a few $100s, that'd be a sweet little deal. If you could move the stuff, you'd make a lot of money. You got anything to add to that, Glenn?
Yeah, I wouldn't go on it if it was me. It just
I wouldn't either, unless I had a, if I could get this cheap and I had a big pole barn just put up in the back, I might. But where I sit now, I wouldn't. And I've been building an infrastructure here for 10 years for storage units, and right now I wouldn't do it. But there is a lot of potential for profit if that helps. So I wanted to cover that for him. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Hey, we'll see you, Ron. I'll see you around the internet. Let's see this one in Zealand. Okay, that last unit looks like a new front end for an auto. Oh yeah, I think he's talking about. Hey, look, there's a land shark. Hey, Craig, how you doing, man? 11 other beers. I probably shouldn't stay.
Hey,
that
Craig.
might be a new record. I think our record all time. I think one time there was 30 here one time, but it's been a while. And we're not really, I can't really say that anymore. We're really not the least watched. There for a while we couldn't draw flies. It's gotten better, We could. I don't care. I'm going to do this anyway because I enjoy doing it and it's fun and I like Glenn and Joy. So what can I say? And I like the people that come into the chat. And it's a lot of fun, and we can help people, and we, it gives us a chance to shoot the shit, and yeah, Chucky we don't let him leave the yard. Now, the only cat that's ever left the yard here was Douglas, but not anymore. We got Chucky taking his place right now. Now, Thomas did leave twice. One of them was our fault. We were selling something. I opened the door, and he slipped out. And he spent the night under the neighbor's shed because we didn't know he got out. And we usually do ever since then, we do a cat count every night. I mean, I go in personally, I'm like 1, 2, count to 5. I can count to 5. I just stomp my 1, 2, 3, 4, stomp my foot, and it's like a horse, Harry. Hey, Larry, way out, man. Hey, we're glad you came in. We're glad you came in here, man. Yeah. Larry, way out. What's up, Larry? If you're on septic, it's the worst toilet paper. Oh, yeah, because it's double ply. That's what I think about it. I'm like, why do you need double ply? Are you just grinding that into your butt and it's snapping on you? I mean, just take a piece of single ply, fold it over, and wipe. Do the fold over. You can use cheaper toilet paper that way. Just do a freaking fold over. Do you agree, Glenn? Why pay the extra money for Charmin when you can get something crappy for cheap? You just do the fold over. Okay, I'm done ranting about toilet paper, but I do the fold over. There is no money in buying storage units. Yeah, none at all. I just keep doing it. It's no, after Craig said that, you know what he did? He went out and bought a storage unit. Just like that. That's right, man. You know what, Craig? You're right, though, because what'll happen when you buy a storage unit? I'm going to give you a visual here of what happens when you buy a storage unit. I'm going to show you. Okay, now I'm going to give you two examples of why you're right. Okay, it's going to take me a minute to find my proof here. Okay, but I know I got it. All right, I haven't given up yet. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, man. See, look at them. Yeah, this can happen.
This crap.
You can.
This crap.
Have you ever bought that, Craig?
This crap. This crap. This crap.
Have you ever bought that crap? Or have you ever opened up a box?
Here's the treasures that are awaiting us now. Look at this pile of shit.
Have you ever bought that pile of shit? Or have you ever got all excited about opening up a safe that you bought in a storage unit because you hear a clank, 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 and you're thinking, "Oh, I bet there's a handgun sitting on the bottom of this safe." Maybe.
So let's see what's in the safe.
I haven't given up yet, folks.
Oh my God. It's the shelves.
It's the shelves. Or I might have bought a turd today, guys. What the hell? There's freaking bugs on here. Yeah, this is junk. I mean, this can go straight in the trash. Plastic plate. That ain't gonna help. All right, no problem. Look at that crap. Excellent. All right, moving on to the next. Yeah, or you find bugs in everything. But Craig, to make Craig's point for him, when you buy a storage unit, this is what happens every time. This is what this is what Craig's talking about, because this happens every time. You know what I think of this? I tore the unit. I went in. I tore it up. I tore it up. I tore the unit. I tore the unit up. I went in. I tore it up. I tore the unit up.
I remember that.
You remember that? But anyway, Craig, that happens every time. He's right. Every time. And yes. Hey, Krista's in. She made it back. I remember a while back we found her a storage unit and she kicked ass on it, man. I'm glad she hadn't seen you in a while. I saw you in a chat the other day, and wow, we're glad you came in, man. We really appreciate that. Finally caught your show. Yay. Yeah, it was the least watched show there for a while, but you know what? We come off the mat and we're still standing. That's right. We took our standing 8 count and we're right here. That's right. And there we go. Don't look, Ethel. Remember that, the streak? That's why they call him the streak. Yeah. Good to see you too, but Krista. She's dog parking. Zealand, not too far from me. New Zealand, it's quite a distance for me. No, I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. Is that flooring or lighting? Those were bulbs and lighting fixtures, but it was only $80. But the problem is there was a lot of storage involved in all that stuff, unless you could flip it wholesale, like pallet at a time kind of thing. It depends on your situation as a reseller with something like that, your space. Somebody's going to buy that and do well with it, I think. I don't think it's good for me to buy it. Lights. Yeah, I didn't know if lights. Yeah, they can be risky. Here, I just bought more for my shop. Oh, wow. You could have bought you. That'd have been a good unit for you. Yeah. Yes, and flooring. Yeah, people are, carpet's kind of going out these days. I don't know. That's from where we sit. That's what we see. I know we replaced all of our carpet. Of course, we got cats and they tear carpet up. But we just went with wood floors, and man, we never regretted that. I think they look a lot better and they last much longer. And Home Depot will buy them, maybe. I don't know. It's these big places like that, they've got their own sources they pretty much have to use. I don't think they can go rogue and just make spot buys like that unless they're owned by individuals rather than corporations. I think got their own way of doing it. But somebody would, I'd say your best bet would be contractors, people like that. And you definitely could sell them. But the problem is if you just sell a little bit at a time, then your profits are going to get peed away because of the space. Space is the final frontier. You got to have space. You can rent it, and I do it all the time. Yeah. But that gets expensive if you can't sell them within a couple of months. Oh, we will. Yeah, Glenn, tell her that Krista came in and said hi. Hell yeah. And you're welcome, and you're welcome. And let's see here. We'll just pump out the Charmin. Someone pump out the Charmin. I'm not a big fan of the Charmin. It's too expensive. And I'm fine with single ply, okay? You do the fold over, all right? It's simple. And it goes down better. It's like Papa Smurf Ron said. He said, yeah, they're just going to clog it all up. Well, it could. I had that done last week. Wow. I don't like John Wayne's toilet paper, the kind that's rough and tough and won't take shit off anybody. Nice one, man. Nice one. Oh, thanks, Jody. We aim to try to please around here, but we're out of last place. We've been in double digits all day long. I mean, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Makes it all worthwhile when you get enough people in where you feel like you're doing something, And Krista says she's going through a storage unit right now. Someone just showed up, got to run. Hey, glad you come in, Krista. Hope to see you again soon. Yes, ma'am. All right. I finally got caught up with the chat, and it's 2:00. We did it, man. It went better than it did last week, didn't it? Let's see. I'm going to find a nice little way to say it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the outro. I'll do the joke of the week one more time. And then, so I want to thank everybody that came in here today, keeping us out of the cellar. That's right. We're out of the cellar. We're going to go up there. We're going to go for middle of the pack, baby. And then we'll see what we can do from there. So y'all have a great rest of your day. Glenn, I will see you over the course of the week and on the internet, and hopefully guy, hopefully he'll break his legs this week. I think he probably got anything else from him. That's my guess. So anyway,
yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think so. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a song and see y'all on the show next week. Later.
Thought I farted but shit. Now it's squishy when I see it. I got people in my crack, yeah, little on my sack. Thought I farted but shit.